DeValon Whitcomb, defensive tackle, University of South Dakota.
Hey, I ain't never heard the edited version of this song, G. Heck no.
Grew up in Northside Omaha, Nebraska. Was put into wrestling around the age of like 4 or 5. And just been in and out of wrestling ever since then. Started football when I was like 6.
He talking about any blitz or he talking about just straight?
Wrestling, I would say it helped me a lot because I did a lot of tying up, snap downs, and wrist control, and just like a lot of hand fighting is what it's called, to get my opponent like in bad positions to either take them down or get to an angle where I can easily take them down. Whole aspect of wrestling that somebody's trying to take you down and just beating on you. Are you just gonna lay down and let them beat on you, or are you just gonna keep fighting with them?
This ain't what you want, this ain't what you want.
Me coming in college and they gave me a whole playbook and they was like, oh, well, if you're the number 3 receiver on this side, then this is what you got. And then you also gotta be on the line of scrimmage, knowing if somebody is motioning behind you and all. And it was just hard for me to grasp it at the time. And so then when a new coaching staff came in, Coach Moose, who recruited me out of high school, also came up and was like, I would like for you to come play defensive tackle. So I was like, well, then let's let it ride.
Better watching the ball, watching the man. Hit it.
It was still kind of hard to grasp the aspect of being a defensive-minded player versus an offensive-minded player, which I was basically all my life.
Because we got to cover him if he mess anything up.
So August 7th, it was like our 3rd full padded practice or whatever. Out of nowhere, like I just feel somebody hit me and like I hear like 2 cracks or a pop or whatever in my leg, and I was like, oh. I had a meniscus tear, and then I had got 2 screws put into my femur. It was like right before position meetings when he told me that I was out for the season. When he told me that, it was like my heart dropped. Because I'm like, I'm excelling in my position, I'm doing everything right. The coaches is praising me for what I'm doing, telling me what to work on. I'm taking everything in from what they saying and translating it to the field. And I'm just looking forward to the season, and I can't even take a snap. I can't even think about taking a snap. I would say my first real test back on my leg was our first padded practice. I remember like we were sitting on the field, and I would always turn and look for Ian or a trainer, like, all right, am I good to do this? Like, even though that the doctor cleared me, I'm like, I don't want to mess nothing up. And so I go out there and I win my first one-on-one. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm back. Like, this feel good.
Kool-Aid.
I chose USD because it was real close to home. Playing football and having a lot of little cousins that look up to me, I would like for them to see me play on the collegiate level. So, hour and a half to 2 hours away ain't that bad of a drive for them to come up and see me play.
Boy, this is the longest jog ever.
I play for everybody who's not able to do something. So whether if that's my father who passed away when I was 6, some of the friends I done lost growing up, I just got like a lot of little cousins that look up to me, and it's the best thing, but it could also be the worst thing, because like if I feel like I take something off or I don't do something right, I'm letting them down, because all they know is that they big brother, they big cousin DeValon is in South Dakota playing football. Like my little brother Curtis will come here after the games and he'll just be running around. I'm going to South Dakota, I'm playing football like my big brother. This is why I do it. This is why I go so hard.
Thank you.
It comes to a point where if it's hard and like your back is against the wall, you just got to see it through. And basically that's all I've been doing all my life, was seeing it through and pushing the envelope on everything that I can do, just trying to make myself better.